Hey ladies, today I am going to show you how we're going to make the two cards that make up Card Express this September. Crazy days we've had, huh? Okay, so this first card, both cards actually are very simple cards this month in that there's no stamping required. It's really just assembly. So this first card, what I did was I first created the base card is a standard size card, and I did the card front. It's going to cover the entire front of the card. Okay, then we'll have a layer of white. We're going to put a black strip on, and we're going to create this fun hello little swirl. So first thing is I'm going to go ahead and attach this full-size card front layer. And the way I do that typically is I will hold the two of them up together like this and let it kind of fall into it. That way I have a fairly good chance of having it cover the entire front. And since we're not stamping anything on here, I can go ahead and adhere this layer as well. And this is just the 4 by 5 1/4 layer. And then I'm going to do add the little black strip here as well. Now for this, it's kind of a strange measurement. I did it because I want to leave room for this swirl, both top and bottom. Wasn't ever actually able to get it to be exactly where I want it. But this also is the full all the way across, so it's going to cross over that white. So okay, so then we're all set there. And then I put all of the elements for you in these little clear envelopes here, so make this as easy as possible. So you're just going to dump this out. Okay, set that aside. And so then what I did was I went ahead and lined these up first because they're both going to be glued together the exact same way. So here I used some Tombow glue. And let's get this going here. The thing about Tombow glue you have to be careful of is you don't want it to ooze out. So it really is a little bit goes a long way. So I'm going to go ahead and do that one. And if you're doing both cards at the same time, you can do all this gluing at the same time if you want. And if you want to stand it up to make sure that it's flush on that bottom, then you can. But in any case, so then I'm going to go ahead and add the pink layer. And for these, I'm bringing them all the way to the corner there so that then they'll all line up the way I want them to. There's that one. And then finally the purple layer. This is such a fun card. I think I might actually make up a bunch of cards like these. I've seen them done with tone on tone, so they're not bright colors. This one is just really bright, and I waffled back and forth because I'm not really a brights person, but I just loved how it turned out. So then there's that. There's the hello. So now I'm just going to put some glue here on the back of here. And now this is going to go at the edge of the white. And it's just going to butt up against that black strip. And then there's this one, and the same thing. just like that. So it's kind of, you actually have a bit of an edge on both sides there as it goes down, but I think that's fun. So you could, if you wanted to pop this black strip up and go over, but it, I don't know, you could do that. I just didn't. So then I'm going to go in here with the same Tombow. This is where it's kind of handy to have some tweezers of some sort. So then I just put the H, and the H and the E both have this that's kind of taller at the top and shorter at the bottom for that where that, you know, the 8, that bar across, and so with the same with the E. H-E, and then I do it in the same order as the colors are. Oops. There we go. There's that. Oops. Huh. This is where it would be handy to have fingernails, I think. Maybe not, though. I get a little bit of glue there. There it goes. And you can just kind of wobble this on there. It doesn't have to be absolutely straight. In fact, I kind of like it not straight. It's easier not to do it straight than to try and have it be absolutely straight. And I don't know that doing it straight would look all that great. But, and there it is. And that card is finished. How quick and easy was that? Love it. Love it, love it. Okay, second card. I'm going to do these both here again on one video. Oh, I don't need to do that. So there's that card. Let me grab one of the kits here. And again, we're going to put some layers together here. This is the Just Jade and the Forever Fern, or Forever something. What is that paper called? Forestry sort of. I don't know what it is actually. It's terrible. So I'm just going to put some adhesive here. And you can choose whichever side you want to put down. This is the side I'll put down for the ones that I make for you, and then you can choose on your own. Now, then we have these pieces. Now, these pieces I've got, you really need to make sure you've got all your pieces, because those pieces include these little centers for the A and the P's. So, first thing we're going to do is go ahead and glue this down and attach it to our card. And you want to go ahead and fill in these kind of areas here, because you don't want those lifting up. This goes all the way down. So now I can this straight on my grid paper and then choose. I'm going to come over here all the way over to the edge and make it straight. Now, the birthday will be gluing down here. And then we're going to do the same thing like we did with those other letters. Glue the back of them. But we're going to stick them down inside where they came out of. Now, with the A and those P's, I'm going to go ahead and just put a little tiny bit of glue, a little bit more than I wanted to put there. And I'm going to take this little center, because, you know, I had to die cut this twice, once out of the green for you, and in the crumb cake here as well, so that you would see, you would be able to put that in there, and so I could have those, the insides of these the A and the P. Let's just get stuck down in there. Aren't these fun? It's just die cutting, and these letters are so fun. I have to tell you, I have one of those message boards, you know, that are that you put letters on and put different greetings and stuff on. And I found this really fun greeting that I wanted to put on there. It had something like thinking about you. When I think of you, something like this anyway. It's like remembering that I have ice cream in the freezer. When I think of you, yes, it's like remembering when I have ice cream in the freezer. Well, it turned out I was short 2 E's. Did not have enough E's to do that board. So I just die cut 2 E's from this set. And you have to look to see that it's not the same. So these would be really fun. You could make some fun cards and things that look like those message boards. And so there's the happy. Then we just have the fiddly gluing of the birthday. I did not do the adhesive sheets on these. I could have, but I think I had already done a bunch of them when I realized that I hadn't done that, and so everybody's stuck with not. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm going to flip this over, stick this on here, and there it is. So those are the 2 cards for this month. Hooray! So fun, so easy. I hope you enjoy them. All right, you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.